Daedalus is a brilliant inventor, the Thomas Edison of his day. Unfortunately, he angers King Minos, the ruler of the island Crete. Desperate to flee the island, Daedalus uses wax to build some wings for himself and his son Icarus. Daddy Daedalus warns his son not to fly too high and not too low. The seawater will dampen the wings, and the sun will melt them. Icarus heeds his father's advice for a bit, but then he gets confident. He's having so much fun flying that he forgets the warning and flies too close to the sun. Sure enough, his wings melt, and Icarus plummets into the sea and drowns. Daedalus is devastated by his son's death, but the show must go on.
Started real early in the morning. It was about 6 o'clock when I started at my house. I went outside, started loading my car, and waiting for the other participants in the project to show up.
We went and picked up Mo, and then ended up at Chris's house at about 6:15.
Emily brought us magical coffee. I drank it all by the time we left. It was good times.
They slowly started showing up about 6:30. Besides Justin, Hawks, he was late.
Met at Chris's house at 6:30 a.m. Well, 4 of us did, and then Hawks was a half hour late.
So yeah, everybody showed up and I was a little bit late. Fuck you guys.
And then we all headed out to Grandview, this lovely place in the middle, it felt like nowhere. We parked at this community center, which I thought we were supposed to go to an actual park, but we're like, screw it, this is closer, and this is a bigger area. So we set up our experiment, laid out a huge tarp.
Today is April 9th. It is a Thursday morning at about 7:23 a.m. roughly. We're getting ready to launch. Alright, we're golden.
Just in case some aliens find it, you know?
Right.
We got to the launch site and we're almost immediately approached by a guy claiming to be the superintendent of Parks and Recreation, I guess. He wanted to know what we were doing.
How are you doing?
Or North Pasco.
Good. What we got going today here?
We're going to send this balloon into outer space. Take some pictures.
It will be out your way in less than 20 minutes.
Okay. Okay. I just kind of wanted to know what was going on.
Of course.
W.S.U project. Camp out here for about a week. bonfire, if that's okay.
No.
No, it's just my job to see what's going on here.
Of course.
Day and age, you don't know what's
yeah.
So, okay, that sounds good. You guys, what group are you guys with?
We're students at W.S.U.
Yep.
Yeah. Go W.S.U, huh?
Right?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. Uh-huh.
We're doing a documentary project. We're all in a video class.
So what are you going to put in there? Some camera or something?
There's that box there. We've got some cameras in there and some cell phones for tracking and stuff.
That's cool. Battery packs. Oh. Yes.
Took about a whole tank of helium to fill, which gave us around 7 pounds of lift, which was more than what we needed to get our payload off the ground. Once the balloon was filled, we did a small countdown and let it go.
Which way is it going to go?
You count down or what?
Yeah, count down.
Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. Most of us said bye, see you soon, and then we made our way to a pit stop at a gas station. We were able to track the balloon all the way up to that point. It was up to about 35,000 feet when all of a sudden it stopped.
Justin Snyder rode with Mo and I, and Hawks rode with Chris, and we took 2 cars and off we went. So we're driving, recording, singing, telling secrets that we shouldn't be telling.
So yeah, we drove back to farmland and like North Pasco and sat there in a storm of bees for a couple hours. The whole area smelled like shit.
So last time we checked it, it was last checked in at 11 minutes ago at 40,000 feet, and it's currently over like Benton City, and we are about 10 miles south of Ethiopia, or no, Eltopia.
Alright, so I'm about to send Doug an email. Subject, might be absent. Hey Doug, Emily, Chris, Hawks, Snyder, and I are working on our documentary at the moment. We launched our weather balloon and cameras up to the stratosphere at about 8:30 in Grandview, and currently waiting for it to come down to catch it in Pasco. We're hoping it will fall soon so we can make it to class, but there is a possibility it might have gotten stuck in the stratosphere. Thanks, Mo Van Sant.
We're on a field trip, so we're excused, right? Out in cow shit country out here.
The smell's getting worse.
Wouldn't it be some shit if it's just sitting in Prosser this whole time? That's what happens if we were to launch it right now and it went to 120,000 feet. It would land behind Richland. We launched at about 8:20, 8:30, and it's supposed to be a 2.5 hour flight. So we're getting close. Should go to 120,000 feet before it pops. Comes back down. We hope. Yeah. The last time it was at 40 something miles an hour. Which actually says 0 miles an hour on it now. 34,000 feet is where we lost it at. But I can show you. Yeah, I got a cell phone now. That's why we lose contact at 34,000 feet. But, here's our predicted flight plan. You see, we started in Grandview, and then it should fall out here by.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Who was that guy?
His uncle owns this property,
Oh, really?
and he just wanted to know what we were doing.
Interested in the science.
So we're sitting there and Hawks just starts walking away and we're like, where is this guy going? So he's walking away and we're like, whatever, he's smart, he's got it. And then he starts running back. He's like, guys, I found it. And we're like, no way, you found it. So he's like, yeah, but my phone's about to die. So if we look at it, and he's like, I did a Find My Phone app on my iPhone, and since it's mine. And so we're like, okay. So he looks at it and then his phone dies. So Chris takes off and I'm spinning tires and rubber on this gravel road, and Snyder and Mo are like, oh my God, you're crazy. And I'm like, no, it's fine. I just let the clutch out really fast. And then so anyway, we take off. We take off down the road and we go across the railroad tracks up to South Landing. And we're looking around there and we're next to the railroad track. And we're like, it was around here somewhere. And then we had 2 cars. The Department of Railroad or whatever told us we couldn't be there. We were trespassing. They were worried about our safety.
Long story short, what actually happened was we got up really early, drove to Grandview, sent up a balloon up into space that was never coming back. It's gone, and we're never going to find it. So, here we are.
So once this documentary is over, I'm kind of done talking about Project Icarus. Honestly.
Cool.